Welcome, students. Welcome to my live class. Today, we are doing here some important revision questions of optional math. Okay, and here I want to start with the question of ordered pairs. Okay, if if ordered pair, there is given 2x. Okay, this is 2x. Okay, ordered pair 2x comma 3y is given equal to the order pair 4 comma 6. Okay, this is another order pair, right? And the question is asking that find find x and y. Questions like this, okay? Find x and y. Yes, in this question, how to solve? Look here, I want to show you the steps. Write your solution first. Okay. And here is given first the order pair. Look there. 2x comma 3y. This order pair is given equal to another order pair that is given 4 comma 6. Okay. As we know that when the order pairs are equal, okay, then its first component, okay, first component will be equal to first here and second will be equal to second. Okay, then we have right here equating the corresponding components. Okay, right here equating in this case we have right equating corresponding components. Okay, the corresponding values also we can tell corresponding right here corresponding equating the corresponding, okay, elements also we can tell, values also we can tell. Okay, we can tell element or component also we can write equating the corresponding components, right? Then when we do equating the corresponding component, first what is there? 2x, right? 2x will be equal to this 4. Then we have tried here x, okay, here we have tried over there. Then x equals to it will be 4 divided by 2, okay? Therefore, the value of x came here 2, and let's equate this second one component. Second one is given there 3y, okay? 3y is equals we have tried as 6, okay? Then what will be here? Here will be now y equals to 6, right? Divided by 3. Then here also came Therefore, the value of y came here also 2. Okay, like this we find the value of x and y if the two ordered pairs are given equal. Okay, children. Now let's move to the next type of question. Okay, the question I am giving here is that suppose there is given set A. Okay, this if right there. Okay, right here if A equals to given there 1 2. Okay, elements of A is there 1 comma 2, and right here the set B is given there. Set B is given there. Okay, here is 2 4, right? And question is asking there, find find n. This is the cardinal number. Okay, cardinal number of A cross B. Set A cross B, asking to find here. Okay, then in this case what we should do, children, look here, write here solution first. Okay, as we know here, in this first set there is given a cardinal number of set A equals to cardinal number of set A means there are two elements there, right here 2, and cardinal number of set B, there is set B is given there also two elements. Okay, write it 2, both of them are look 2 elements. Then we need to write here n cardinal number of set A cross B. Okay, we need to find out this equals to what. As we know that right here now, okay, as we know that cardinal number of set A, okay, cross B, its formula is cardinal number of A, right, into then cardinal number of B, right? If it is the formula, then look here, I am doing here. Then when we solve this, its value, look here, and A is we have here 2, right? Write the 2 and multiply by, and NB also there is card number B also given 2. Then when you multiply them, you will get a 4. This 4 is the required answer of this question. Okay, children, we need to solve like this. Now I am going to give you the some other questions, okay? That is question number 3, okay? Okay, children. And now here, I have to clear these questions, okay? And now I am going to give you here our number, right? And here I am going to show you here identify, okay? Which one of the following, which one of the following, which one of the following arrow diagram, which one of the following arrow diagram, which one of the following arrow diagram, okay? Represents represents the function. Okay, look, I am showing here number if Venn diagram. Look at this. This is not Venn diagram, this is arrow diagram, okay? This arrow diagram. Look here, one arrow diagram is given like this. Okay, this is set A, this is set B, right? And the relation from set A to B is given there. And suppose there is one, two, three. Okay, like this. There are three elements, and here is also the element there. There is also element, okay, and suppose here is given two, okay, and here is given its association with, okay, if it is given here four, and here it does not have any association. In this case, look here, this is not the function because according to the definition of function, each element, okay, Each element of this first set must have this. All the elements of set A must have the unique association with the set B. But here 3 does not have any association with the elements of set B. That's why it is not the function. It is not a function. It is not a function, okay? It is not a function, okay? Because if you have to write reason, then write because. It is not the function because. You can write it is not the function because here look 3 has this 3 has no association with 3 has no, you can tell 3 has no association, or 3 has no image also, you can tell has no association. 3 has no association, okay? Association with the elements of, yeah, with the elements of set B, with the elements of, with the elements of set B, you can tell here. Because to become this no function, okay, every element of set A must have the unique association with the elements of set B, okay? And now look here, I want to give you the question number 4. I want to clear this. If there is given 4 number like this, look here, okay? If function is given like this, look here, f, this is given function equals to, this is, we know, this is the set of order pair 2, 4, right? And if there is given 3, 9, okay, and there is given 4 and 16, okay, this is in order pair like this given support there, okay? In this case, if it is asked, then if it is asked, find number 1, okay, number A I am giving here, inverse, okay? Inverse, that means f inverse this power minus 1 will be there, f inverse find out. Then B number is asking there to find, okay, domain, okay, write a domain. If domain is asking to find, and number C, if it is asked to find here range, okay, if it is asked to find range, then what to do here, okay, in this solution, okay, I want to show you here, right here, solution, okay, right here, solution. Then first of all, it is asked to find, okay, f inverse, the first of all, write f, what is f there? Function is given there, 2 comma 4, right? And there is given next one is 3 comma 9, okay, 4 comma 16, okay. Then if it is asked to find inverse, inverse function is right like the inverse function is written like this. Then when we write the function by interchanging x and y component, okay, that is called the inverse function. 4 comma 2 will be here, and here what will be 9 comma 3, okay, and then next one is there 16 comma 4 like this right here, okay. If we write the function by interchanging x and y of the order pair, that's called the inverse function, okay. And if it is asked to find domain of the function, then look here, domain we can write shortly D also, or you want to write full form also, that will be the best one. Write domain equals to, when you write the domain of the function, domain means we have to take from here, from this order pair, set of order pair, we have to take the first element only, 2, 3 and 4, right? From this function we have to take first element, that will make the domain, okay. Domain is the set which is formed by taking the first element of the order pair, okay. When you find the range, look here, when you find the range, write a range, okay. When you find the range equals to what, do you know? Range equals to, we have to form the set by taking the second element of this order pair, that is 4, right, 9, okay, 16, okay. We form the set by taking the second element of the order pair, which is known as range, okay. Like this we need to do, we need to find out the range by taking the second element of the function, okay Silen? This is the way, okay, to find out the answer of this question. Now I want to go here with this next question, okay. I want to clear it. That is 5 number, look there. Sometime there is given in the function question, look there. Suppose there is given which element, okay, it's given suppose which, okay, which element in the, okay, which element in the range, okay, which element in the range, which element in the range, okay, has has which element in the range has pre-image, there is given pre-image, has pre-image 8, pre-image 8 under the function, under the function, under the function, under the function, there is given like this, look at f, so that this is x, okay, tends to x tends to 3x plus 1 by 5. Suppose there is given 3x plus 1 by 5. Okay. If questions are like this, what will you do, children? Do you know? Look here. In such condition, we have to do like this here. Here, write solution. Write here solution. Okay. And here is given this function. First of all, write like this. F so that x tends to 3x plus 1 by 5, which is given. Then we have to write like this. Fx equals to, it is given 3x plus 1 by 5. Okay. This given. Okay, has pre-image A telling. Okay, range means we have to find the value of y then. Now right here, it means we know that this y equals to, here is given 3x plus 1 by 5. Okay, and then we are going to find the value of what element in the range has pre-image 8. Okay, pre-image is 8. Okay, pre-image is 8. That means pre-image is the value of x. Okay, then write a y equals to pre-image given that 8. That means x value we have to put here 8. Okay, then plus 1 by 5. Then what to look here? We are finding the range. Range means y. That is what y. That's why it will come look here now. See, 8 is 24 plus 1. 25 will be here. Then 25 divided by 5. Then we get here, that is range. Okay, range is the value of y. That is okay. Then right here, range equals to, range value is there y, because we put the value of here premise. That premise is x. Okay, then we got here 5. This 5 is the answer of this question. Okay, children. 5 is the answer of this question. Premise 1 is this. Okay, we found here range. Okay, premise is given value of x. Then we found here range. Range is y. I hope you understood it. Okay, now look there. I want to share with you another question. I want to clear this. This is question number 6. Okay. Sometimes they will be asked like this, check whether the given order pairs are equal or not. Okay, check whether the given order pairs are equal or not. Given order pairs are ordered pairs are equal or not. Pairs are okay are equal or not. Okay. Suppose there is given with the region also we have tried there. Okay. Suppose there is given a number. Suppose a number is given there 3, 5, and next one is given there 5, 3. Yes, look here. Then when you write the answer of this one, okay, these are not equal or pair. These are not. These are not equal order pairs we have right here. These are not equal ordered pairs we have right. These are not equal ordered pairs, right? We cannot because corresponding components are not equal. Because you can write here because corresponding, yes, corresponding right here, okay? Corresponding order pairs, corresponding values also we can tell. Corresponding, okay, values are not equal. Corresponding values are not equal we have right there. Are not equal we have right here. Okay, like this we have to write down the region, okay? Because first is 3 here, first is 5 here. That's why they are not equal. Their corresponding values are not equal. Okay, children? Like this, you have to write down the answer for this type of question. Now I'm going to show you here another revision question, okay? That is from another one topic. And in such question, what to do here, okay? Suppose there is asking, okay, like this, look here. Question like this, look here. If A equals to AB, right? And B equals to, suppose there is given PQ, okay? And if it asks here, find find A cross B, okay? Then what to do here, children? Look, right here solution, okay? And in this solution, we have tried first of all given values here. A equals to, right here AB, okay? First of all, right here AB, right? Then B equals to, given there which set, look there, children? Right here PQ, okay? These are the two sets given here. And if you're asked to find here Cartesian product, then write here A cross B equals what? Okay, then write what? And then we have to write it now, then we can write it A cross B equals to. Then first of all, write set A. Set A elements are there A, B, C, okay, cross B is given there, P, okay, Q. These two elements there. Then when it is asked to find Cartesian product, then what to do here? First of all, we have to take the elements from this first set, that is A, then second element from the second set B, okay? Then again from first set, first element A, then from this second set. Here in this question, here is not given C, okay? This here is given only, here is given only AB, right? Here is given AB, then write only AB. Then A to P, A to Q, okay? Second order pair. Then now next one, look, element is B, that's why from B also make here order pair BP, right? BP, then we have added BQ also. BQ, right? This is the method to find out the Cartesian product of the given two sets. A to P, A to Q, B to P, then B to Q. We have to find out. This is the way to find out the Cartesian product of the given sets. Okay, and here some of the students are asking me about the polynomial. That's why, look, I am going to tell you about the polynomial. I am clearing it. I'm clearing this one, okay? This Cartesian product. Now I'm going to show you eighth number. It's about polynomial, look here. Suppose there is given, okay, expression like this, look here. How to identify the whether it is polynomial or not, look here. Suppose there is given x square, right? Plus 2x plus 5, okay? And look here, there are three terms, 1, 2, and 3. There are three terms. And look here, in all the terms, look here is also variable x, okay? Here is also variable x, and here also variable x, but that variable x has power 0, okay? If there is 5 only written, we should understand that there is x power 0, because x power 0 means 1. Look, every term here also, this term has also positive power, and this term has also positive power, right? And here also look, this is the whole number power, okay? Okay, we can tell integer power also, this one 0, but there should not be negative one, okay? There should not be negative power. Okay, 0 also may be in the polynomial. Now first thing, what should be there? If all the variable must have, okay? All the variables must have, variable must have, okay, power. What power? Whole numbers power. Whole numbers power, okay? Whole number power. Whole numbers as power, okay? As power, number one. And next one, number two, variables should not have negative power, okay? Variables, that means x, y, z, that later will be there, no? That is variable one. Those variables should not be, okay, should not have, you can tell. Variables should not have negative power. Should not have, okay, negative power. That variable should not have negative power. Negative power, okay? Another one, look here. Variable should not have negative power. And number third, you must know, okay, the variables, okay, this one, okay, they should not have rest, this one, okay, fractional one power, okay, fraction power mean like this, look here. Suppose sometime there may be like this given 3, okay, and here is given root x. What does it mean? It means here 3x to the power, its power is 1. When you cancel the root, that will be 1 by 2. 3 into x to the power 1 by 2. The variable should not have like this fractional power. Okay? Variable, okay, should not have fractional power. Shouldn't have, okay? Test shouldn't have fraction power. Have fraction as power. Fractional power, okay? Fraction of, okay, fraction as power we have to tell. To be the polynomial, okay? As power, right like this. Okay, look, I have explained here what type of algebraic expression is the polynomial, okay? all the terms there is variables, okay, x, y, z one. They all must have the whole numbers power. Maybe zero also, but one, two, three, four, five slides, okay. And variables should have, okay, here is given variables. Look here, should have the what? Non-negative power. Look here, variables should have. Here should not. Okay, here should be not. Okay, should not have. Here was left to right not. Okay, these variables should not have negative power. Okay, sometimes they may be given like this also. Look here, 3 by x down given. Okay, as we know, according to laws of indices, when x goes up, what happens? This becomes 3x to the power minus 1. That's why it is not the polynomial because it has the negative power. It has negative power here. Okay, that's why the variables should not have negative power to be the polynomial. Okay, I hope you are clear about this. You can identify easily the polynomial now. Now there will be asked the question like this also. Okay, in the polynomial one, I'm clearing this one. Okay, here 9 number. Suppose the polynomial is given there 3x square y square, okay, plus 4xy, okay, square plus 6 given, suppose, and here are given three terms. If it is asked to find the degree, okay, first of all we have to write degree of first term. Here its solution is there. If it is asked to find degree here, first of all find out the degree of the first term. Degree of first term. Degree of first term. Okay, degree of first term equals to, look, there are two variables, that's we have to add them. It will be 4. Two variables. And similarly write the degree of the second term. Write a degree of second term. Write a second degree of second term. What will be here? Degree of second term will be here. Here is power 1, here is power 2, that's what it is 3, okay? This one is 4, okay? This is 4. And here is no variable, then its degree will be 0. Degree of third term, right here. Degree of third term, okay, equals to 0. And among them, which one is the highest? Therefore, right there, highest one is the degree of this polynomial. Okay, degree of polynomial right there. Okay, degree of polynomial, degree of polynomial is highest one. Which one there? 4. That is the degree of this polynomial. Okay, this one polynomial has the degree 4. Here, degree of the third term is 0. Okay, here it has third term has degree 0, and degree of the polynomial, degree of the polynomial, nomial, right? Polynomial, degree of the polynomial, degree of the polynomial, right? Right there, here is polynomial. This space there is up to n only. Okay, you can write it clear this one. Okay, polynomial. Nomial. Okay, polydegree of the polynomial is 4, and there is given next one. There is degree of third term equals to, there is, okay, third term equals to, here is 0. Okay, degree of third term equals to 0. There is degree of first term is 4, degree of second term is 3, and degree of this third term last term is 0. That's why among them, which one is the highest? Highest one is 4. That's why degree of the polynomial is 4. We have tried like this. I hope you understood it. And today I'm going to revise in this much only, okay? And I'll join the classes tomorrow also. And tomorrow I'll bring here other questions, okay, for the revision. Thank you very much.